You are listening to It's an Honor to Be Nominated, a film news podcast bringing you the latest and greatest in entertainment. If there is a film you would like to hear us discuss, send us an email at itsanhonourtobenominated@gmail.com with the film title in the subject line. That's It's an Honor to Be Nominated, honor with the U. Bam. Are we going to do a theme tune? Anyone want to do a theme tune?
When I was 12, I was castrated, but now it's an honor just to be nominated. What do you think?
Yeah, I like
Beautiful,
it.
yeah.
That's amazing.
I like it. Did you come up with that yourself?
That was actually written by Hans Zimmer.
So we'd have to pay for it to use that bit?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon? Ballpark.
He does podcasts for like $50.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's like,
And
That's
he'll
not
do
too
the full
bad.
score as well.
You-
So
you
like
just-
under this, you'll probably hear some great synths.
Wow.
Yeah, you just got to go on Cameo, and he
Yeah,
you
that's
just
what I
pay the
was gonna
$50
say.
bill, and yeah, he'll do anything.
Yeah, pay him a $50 bill.
$50.
And it can be
Cameo.
any currency. It can be AED,
Yeah.
Go
Great
for
British
yen.
pounds.
Yeah.
It has to be 50 though.
Has to be 50. Yeah,
Exactly,
so
yeah.
yen would be tricky because I don't know if they have a 50
I don't think
yen
they go down to yen.
note.
I think the smallest they go is like 1,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
What if we cut it up?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried that with Hans Zimmer, but if you want to try that
Could
with
I
Hans Zimmer, you can give it a go.
Could I hire him to do 20 things at once with 1,000 yen?
Whoa.
He only accepts $50 bills.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right. Right. No bulk bill. Also,
It just has to have 50 and no trailing
Yeah.
zeros.
That's good because I'd be overpaying that. 20 times 50 is 100, not 1,000.
20 times 50 is 100?
It is 1,000. You were right the first time.
Good. What I'm doing right now
That was a
is
trick question.
establishing that I know very little about mathematics.
Yes.
Right?
The plausible deniability.
Hey, we are. It's an honor to be nominated. We are doing an awards show using movie titles that we have stolen from, and the winner is.
We beat them up and we
stole them.
stole their lunch
We
Yeah.
got them out on Love Street.
I'm
They are
Matthew
still there.
Matthews. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure, I can go first.
That would be second, actually.
I
Just if we're counting.
would take. I'd have to take Reese's word on what number
I'll
came
go
after one.
second, then.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I am Dylan Anderson.
I'm
And just for the people keeping track at home, this is third.
third.
I'm gonna start taking notes on what numbers
Yeah,
are.
write it down, write it down.
1, 2.
I'm Shayla.
And
My hands are
No,
too sweaty
are
to
you
write things.
fifth now?
I'm going to go first.
Oh.
Reese McCain. Nice to be here. Pleasure to
We'll
talk
edit
movies
it
with all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you for coming, Reese. You
No
What about
problem,
us?
Matt.
Okay.
well, he's introduced himself first. I feel.
Yeah, I was. It's logical.
I was
I'm
going to say,
just going.
he hasn't moved. He's at home.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to your apartment.
Hey, Reese. Thanks for having us here on the podcast.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a great joy, and I've put a lot of effort into getting you all here. So you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to come down and let me in because I was driving around your car park lost.
That's right. And I'm happy to do it because I love movies.
Yeah?
I love them so much.
Do you? How
Wow.
much? On a scale
This much.
on a scale from a small number to a
Whoa.
large number.
They saw me.
I had my
how
eyes
wide I put my.
I had my eyes
Yeah.
closed. One more time for me.
This much.
Whoa, he just dislocated his shoulder to prove to us.
Ah!
Damn.
Okay, well,
He's popped back.
Mr. Reese, if you do love
Mhm.
films so much, why don't you tell us about a film that you've seen recently?
Why did you name 10 of films albums? This week actually, there's so many great movies out at the moment. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one I saw was The Cottage of Bledisloe Gate.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, sort of like a psychological comedy. Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
a psychological comedy.
Title one more time.
Yeah.
Title one more time for me.
The Cottage of Bledisloe Gate.
Bledisloe.
Yeah.
A Bledisloe.
Like the Bledisloe Cup, I guess is a thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
I assumed you were
Okay.
mispronouncing lettuce, but
Yeah,
anyway.
I saw the Cottage of Lettuce locate.
I
Yes.
saw
Yes.
Reese struggle to say lettuce.
That was a psychological rom-com.
That's
Yeah,
all I got.
it was.
Yeah.
Let's hear Reese's film first,
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
can talk
Yeah,
about
we
your
can.
film.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not the Cottage of Lettuce.
Yeah,
Love.
different films. Very
Yeah,
different.
that one.
Yeah.
That one didn't seem like it was going to be my cup of tea because of
Yeah.
all of the animal violence.
In the rom-com?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the psychological rom-com. Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
A lot of rom-coms have like animal violence
Animal
as a plot
violence,
point.
Yeah.
Lots of animals were harmed in the making of that film. That's what it says in the credits.
Yeah, they make sure
Yeah.
to specify
I just
it.
watched the credits of instead of trailers, I watched
Yeah.
credits to see
Oh.
whether I'm interested in watching the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you can learn a lot about who the first script was.
Yeah,
Like that
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
knowing who the first script was, you can really tell
Yeah.
is this going to be
Yeah.
my style of movie.
I have a friend who works in animation, so I find out if he's in the credits for the film, and then if I do see his name, then that's when I go back and watch the film.
So do you only watch films that he is in exclusively?
He's not in them. He does animation.
Yeah.
Yes.
He doesn't animate himself in it, though?
I believe in my heart, in my heart of hearts, that
Mm.
he has animated himself into every film
Yeah.
as a little present for me.
Oh, that's nice.
So the Cottage of Bledisloe Gate is actually obviously an animated psychological comedy,
Yeah.
and it's basically about this man who is sort of psychologically torturing a small town.
Yeah,
But it's funny because
but not animals.
no animals,
No
So,
animals.
just
no animals were
people.
harmed.
Thank you.
But it's so funny because the man has incontinence, so he is pissing himself, and he's beautifully portrayed by Hannah Gadsby.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Wow.
love the casting choice for that.
It's inspired, I
Yeah,
think, because
yeah.
you wouldn't
Mm.
expect it. Like
No.
you know,
Mm.
I mean, very funny, obviously. So can play that role well, but then the dramatic pieces in
Yeah.
the film are just executed so perfectly.
Is that? I might have walked into halfway through that one. Is there a scene where he's like at a water fountain and he's like staring into the statue, and like the statue's crying? It's supposed to. It's one of those water fountain statues. And as the tear rolls down the statue's face, he pees his pants a little, and you see it roll down his trouser legs.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fully animated, of course.
Yeah.
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 I might have seen the special edition because I think that part was live action.
Really? Oh, yeah,
Really?
yeah. No, in the special edition, they did have live action scenes in the middle, just sort of
Yeah, right.
inserted in.
Yeah.
I heard the director really wanted to like encompass the feeling of pissing your pants.
Yeah, I think I actually saw that one in 4D. I think because I pissed my pants during it.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
That was gonna be my first question about 4D.
yeah. I pissed my pants, and everyone else did as well. It was beautiful, actually.
And this is actually part of a big guerrilla 4D movie
yeah.
movement where you can actually make any movie 4D if you
just piss your
if
pants.
you piss your pants in it
I think
at a relevant time. It's got to be
Yeah.
at a relevant time. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what's a movie like a
They
movie
piss
that's
their
come out?
pants.
No, with not
Oh,
don't have pissing pants in it.
Barbie.
Barbie. Okay, so Barbie,
Mm.
great example.
Mhm.
So
Great example.
so when they're going on the boat over the ocean to get to
Oh yeah,
to
Barbie
get to the
Land.
actual
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
to get to real
Yeah.
world, you know, back and
Mhm.
forth between them.
yeah.
That's the perfect time to piss your pants because the water, and you don't have to pay extra for the 4D, which is great.
No,
No,
you
not if
do
you
have
piss your
to,
own
to
pants.
clean
Great life
up
hack.
afterwards. I did find out. But
Did you?
Did I clean up?
Oh, so
no.
you didn't actually go to a 4D theater?
No, I just went to a regular theater, pissed my pants, and then left.
Oh, okay,
That's what
great.
this Gorilla 4D is
Yeah.
all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go
Yeah.
to
Sorry,
any
this is
theater.
new to me.
I also
Yeah.
filmed it on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Well, I mean, this is your first time doing film journalism, so like,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, it's mostly about like where you can and can't piss your pants.
Yeah, we do
Oh.
make sure to clarify what movies you can and cannot piss your
There's
pants
limits.
in.
It's just this. That's what people are clicking on these days.
Yeah.
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 This is really opening my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was the
Amazing.
film that you saw?
Shayla.
Shayla? Yes.
the cottage of lettuce
Low
low
gate.
gate. That one.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think Dylan and I actually saw that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it was-
a psychological rom-com, I believe.
Yeah.
You said, yeah.
Who
So-
was the lead for that one?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, yes.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Doing a Irish accent, which was interesting.
Offensive?
Yeah. I'm not Irish, so I can't say.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
No comment.
I did watch the whole thing though, and I did piss my pants.
Yes.
I can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make that clear.
I mean, I think if I remember correctly, I think I read that Daniel does nail the camera and say now, and that's when you're supposed to do it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Mm.
actually all the animal violence really it's meant to be like the blood of the animals.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because they're very much inland the whole
Yeah.
movie, so no water.
I think
I did also watch it on my period to really get a sense of the
I can
blood.
confirm that.
I think if I'm remembering correctly, Daniel also later on in the film, when the animal violence hits its peak, he does nail the camera again and say, "I personally object to this."
Yeah.
I think.
And what I like about the movie is that there are peaks and valleys in the violence. It's really like you're riding a wave of animals being harmed.
Yeah, exactly. But that is all animated, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But they genuinely harm the animals to do it though.
they do.
Well, they needed reference material for
Yeah.
how to
Yeah,
animate it.
yeah.
It's like that old Disney style of animation where
Mm.
you get a person
to do it.
to do it and then you draw a dog face over it. But in this one,
It's all motion
they
capture.
just hurt
Yeah.
a bunch of animals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of motion capture.
And I heard that Daniel did all his own stunts.
Oh yeah, he did. He
Just consider carefully what
there
you...
There was
Yeah.
a very much
he
a nice.
patted the animals on the head.
Wow.
I
That's
was-
so
I was-
brave because, I mean,
Yeah.
any animal can turn dangerous, which is
Yeah.
why I think it's good so many of them were killed in that movie.
Yeah, they were all dangerous.
I don't
animals.
trust I don't trust a single one of them.
Did those animals have really bad political views as well?
Yeah, they did. So they
Did,
actually
did
deserved
Daniel
to die.
check with them before filming that they had bad
there's a big
political
behind the
views?
scenes
Yeah,
where
okay.
they have interviews of all the animals. I love the romance part of it though.
Talk
As
to me
a
I
about
just,
that.
I just want to say it makes it a lot more palatable that all the violence, it's not just random violence, it's political violence, which
Yeah.
is so much better and
Well,
yeah.
something we can all get behind.
Yeah, yeah. And I love when they make out every time.
That's the main
Daniel
romantic
Radcliffe
sort of...
and the animals, or the animals and
Who's
the
the
animals?
love interest again? It
No,
was...
not the animal.
Shaun the sheep.
The voice actor for sure.
the voice actor. Yeah, he's trying to get in front of the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he really wanted to make sure he wasn't typecast anymore.
Yeah. He's
It's like,
distancing himself
This will
from
distance
animal roles.
from me
Yeah, yeah.
from light-hearted children's animal-based cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the full opposite there.
Yes.
And what I like is that he still sort of he's only just sort of making grunts and sort of
Yeah.
because that's what
Yeah,
what he's good at, right?
Yeah, no, that's
He doesn't have any actual dialogue in the film.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
No.
beautiful.
no. It really gives Daniel the spotlight in the movie
Yeah.
and really puts him on top.
Yeah.
It is hard to take the spotlight from him when he's staring directly down camera
Yeah,
and
exactly.
addressing the audience.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, there's just so many good movies out this week. But I'm really excited about. Obviously, this is a award show
Yes.
recap podcast.
Yes.
We love the awards season. We like to keep up to date with it, and we thought
Oh
maybe
yeah.
maybe a few. Sorry, what was that?
I
Someone's
believe I just
excited.
said, oh yeah.
She was
I'm just excited about. I
Yeah.
love award season. I'm excited.
That's
to
why
talk
we're
about
Yeah,
here.
no, me too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna be recapping different award shows, talk about the nominees,
Yeah.
talk about who won.
Yeah.
Yes, this week, of course, we're covering Pyramid Weekly Awards.
Ooh.
The obviously the
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Pyramid. Obviously,
We don't.
Obviously,
do we
we're
need to elaborate?
no. I guess I don't. So let's
Everyone
continue
knows
with
the
with the first
pyramid.
category then, please.
Well, okay. So
I was going to tell you a little bit about
Maybe
Pyramid
for the
Weekly,
audience,
but
that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Pyramid Weekly's the magazine, right?
yeah, the magazine.
Yeah.
The
That does a
magazine.
live award show once a quarter?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once
Okay.
a week.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really for the creme de la creme of movies.
Now, if I remember correctly, Pyramid Magazine, it's like one of those teenage girl
Yeah,
magazines.
teenage girl
Yeah.
pyramid hobbyists.
Yes.
So people who
Mhm.
it's at the teenage girl demographic, but for teenage girls who are particularly interested in building pyramids out of
Yeah.
sandstone primarily, but they include all sorts of wonderful features about how to build a pyramid out of
Yeah.
Lego, how to build it out
Yeah.
of bone.
How
Whatever you
to
wish.
how to sign up for like a
Pyramid scheme.
small cult and
Yeah.
build a pyramid out of whatever you've got.
I'll say if you do sign up, you do get 1/8 ounce of sand from Egypt.
Yeah, and
It comes in a little packet on the front.
Yeah.
Egypt's super pissed about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say if you use the code it's just an honor to be nominated, then you'll receive a 25% discount on your subscription. So
And
Yeah.
a signed grain of sand.
yeah.
Yeah, we all have signed
We all
it.
signed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So let's talk about that first award, the first category. What have we got? I think I've got it written down here. Actually, I just remembered.
Excellent.
It says here most tragic backstory in a film.
Oh.
This is I had a lot of thoughts on who should have been nominated. Obviously, there was
Yeah.
some big exclusions, but it's tough when they do an award show
every week. Yeah, because there's just too many movies
too many
that come
good
out
movies.
every week.
Like if they wanted to cover, if they wanted to honor all of the movies with people who had the most tragic backstories, they really need to switch to a daily format.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so. It's the starting point of a film. You don't really start a film until you've figured out what the most tragic backstory in your film is, and then compare it to other films. That's what I find. Shall we see a clip from one of the nominees?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
our plan?
That sounds great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
That's our
play a
plan.
clip.
play one of those, and then we'll have a little
what
bit.
clip?
Yeah,
showing?
from
This is a clip from The Shittiest Showman.
Oh, I love this one. Step right up, step
Hello.
step right up. Oh, hello there, sir. Are you
my
here to
God.
see the shittiest show in the world?
The shittiest show in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love to see it.
Okay. Step right up.
So, do I just come up to you to get a ticket?
Get a ticket? You don't need a ticket for the shittiest show in the world.
Oh, really?
Hey, kid. You look a little bit sad over there. You got a tragic backstory I need to hear?
I was working really hard to save up a lot of money.
Oh,
for
that sucks. Well, do you want to come in and see the show?
Oh, okay.
Okay, enjoy.
Where do I go?
You follow the signs.
Hi, mister. Excuse
Hello?
me, mister.
Hello? What? What do you want?
I just had to come here to tell you that your parents died in a car crash.
What? They died in a car crash?
Yeah, I'm the paramedic who tried to save their lives.
How hard did you try?
Not very hard because I have unresolved trauma with my parents when they died in a boat accident.
Oh, God. Tell me about it.
Well, we were a poor family traveling on the fishing ships in the Atlantic Ocean. We would stow away.
Okay, that's really sad,
Yeah.
but you know what? I think I gotta tell my story.
Is it maybe about your dead parents?
It's actually about my dead dog. Died when I was 2. Gonna say the love of my life, but
Okay, anyway, this show, should I need a ticket or?
you know what? Just hop in there. Just go watch it.
Wow, so that flashback, that was pretty powerful. That's like how I think the ringleader became Batman, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a prequel to Batman.
Yeah.
Yep. The car that killed them was Joe Chill, which is a Batman reference.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and the shittiest show is The Opera.
yeah.
That's a Batman.
I
That is-
think
that is also
if your
Batman
parents die as you're about to start a show, I think that's a shitty show.
Yeah.
I think that's a shitty show.
Yeah.
Shall we go to the next nomination?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to see it.
So this one is Benefer, the sequel.
Benefer.
Yes.
Not the
I
first
love
one,
this
the second one.
No. That came out the week before. This is this is the sequel.
Benefer. Are you there?
Yeah, man.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you for days.
I had a few things I had to do. Had to put some stuff behind me. Put the past in the past, if you know what I mean,
What happened, Benefer?
Kaylee. Well, last month when I... Oh, your touch is so sweet and soft. Thank you, Carly.
I missed
Hey,
you, Benefer.
Sorry, guys. I was just here's your tea, sir. Here's your tea, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Last month when my old company tried to get me, tried to sue me for stealing all their corn
Yeah.
dogs,
So-
all the
Yeah,
corn
they
dogs
tried to-
in their
They tried to
oven.
rob you.
Sorry, it's me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys haven't touched these yet?
No,
Okay, they're with the wrong table. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I did order a chamomile tea,
And I got a chai.
so we could just have these maybe.
No.
Is that a-
no?
No,
Because this is
I already-
chamomile.
I already
This
talked
looks
to
like a
them,
chai.
and they
Hey,
were so cross.
Can I get my chamomile latte?
I already talked to them. They were so cross at me. I have to give them these ones. Otherwise, they're going to yell at me, and I
Oi,
can't handle
dickhead,
that.
come over here. I want my chamomile latte.
I think that's your problem.
My name is Benefer. I don't let people mess with me. All right, my old business, it came after me for stealing corn dogs. You know what I did to them?
Yeah, you know what he did?
I filed a formal complaint. Do you want that coming down on your ass,
So-
mister?
What I'm sensing,
Yeah.
what I'm sensing here is a threat. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to step away from this situation.
Good.
I'm going to get my manager, and they can deal with it.
Tell him, Benefer.
That's some good chamomile.
That's a lovely chai.
Hey, I'm getting thirsty over here.
And it's just such a great example of how you can make a sequel that isn't sort of beholden to the original film. It's
Yeah.
what, like they did
Yeah.
something completely new and fresh, but still true to the original characters, which I
Yeah.
thought was amazing.
Yeah, this one, I love the tragic backstory. I loved it. It was just so... I love how it didn't relate at all to the first movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Because
that-
in the first movie, Benefer was fighting aliens.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was a brave choice to let's sit here and let's deal with what it's like after you've fought the aliens and they've gone.
Exactly.
And, the world's
Yeah.
healing with
Yeah.
chamomile tea,
Mm.
and it's stressful. You've learned certain skills from fighting aliens.
And just like the stress and what you have to do to get through your day-to-day life
Yeah.
and the choices you make.
Yeah, and this...
For my money, this would be my pick for the winner, but I don't know who's on Pyramid Weekly's judging board.
Well,
So, yeah.
Do we want to?
I think let's
cut
listen,
to-
see another one.
Oh, see another one?
Oh,
You want to see another?
you've got some exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of the Pyramid Weekly judging board?
Yes, but it's possible.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they did telecast it. They put like a little DVD in the magazine that you could like.
Oh,
It
that's what
only
that
worked on
was.
PlayStation 1, so not a lot of people saw it. They had
Yeah.
the I think the publisher for Pyramid had like a contract with Sony that exclusively said that
Wow.
they could make PlayStation 1 discs.
Just for the judging board discussion.
Well, I think it was a holdover from when Pyramid Weekly was
was
Crash
sort of-
Bandicoot Daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
It used to be Game Zone.
The look of uncertainty.
Back when it.
I guess I know you guys are a lot younger than me, but back in my day, before the whole Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot thing,
and
don't worry.
and before that, it used to be People magazine, which I
Yeah.
quite liked. I don't know why they stopped doing that.
No.
I think people knew enough about People.
I
They had
suppose
like
so.
seen People, but Crash Bandicoot was like this new hot thing.
Anyway, should we listen to this clip?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the hosts.
We don't need to set it up.
No, of
Yeah.
course not.
We'll
Sorry,
just
let
play
me.
the clip.
Yeah, I'll just get my PlayStation ready.
Yeah, set it up.
Sorry.
Set it up at Reese's apartment.
Well, you guys have put me on the spot here. It sounds like you don't want to watch the clip.
No,
No,
we want to watch the clip.
we're-
We're all saying.
We're,
let's watch the
we're
clip.
just waiting for the PlayStation gets.
I know, it just feels weird that everyone's looking at me all of a sudden.
We can look away.
Please. My PlayStation doesn't like to be seen by other people.
It's shy.
It's okay.
Hey, everyone. Do you think Matt has some like really weird relationship with his PlayStation?
Yes.
I can't see
yes.
them, but
Just
it's kind of.
You guys still have your eyes closed,
I'm
right?
not
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah,
but I
everyone's
can
we've
hear
all got our
him.
eyes closed. You can see
I've
us.
never heard someone whisper to a console before.
Have you
Oh,
not?
really?
No.
Someone didn't grow up in the Nintendo era.
You've never heard
Anyway,
someone.
here's the clip.
Okay.
It's ready now. It told me.
I like the most triangular movies.
I like ones with square bases.
Great clip. Wow. That really gives an insight into their judging
Yeah,
process. Thanks for bringing that up,
yeah.
Matt. That's some good journalism there.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to announce the winner.
No,
Why?
they're just explaining.
No, that's
their
just
thought
inside the
process.
boardroom.
That was just the thought
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
I misunderstood what you were doing. I see.
I thought you were setting this bit up. I was very
Absolutely
confused.
not. No.
No. Okay. So
Well, so should we?
If I'm not mistaken, those same two guys did present the award.
yeah,
So-
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've paused it.
Yeah, should we hit? Should we hit
100%.
play on that and see who wins?
Sorry. I just really wanted to comment on how interesting an insight that was into the judging
Yeah.
process.
Square
No,
bases.
that's-
I just had to say.
Because I
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
knew what the criteria was that they go off.
Yeah, and
And-
it's triangular, square base. Wow.
Which makes
Yeah.
sense. Pyramids.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh!
I get it.
I
But
don't
did
know
you guys
that.
not get that?
I don't know
I
that.
didn't get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get that either.
I don't know.
Square-based
Yeah.
pyramids.
Is
Mhm.
is pyramids a shape?
It sure is. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
You been to
Damn,
Egypt?
Damn.
Been to Egypt?
Yeah.
Seen
I
it?
mostly signed grains of sand.
Oh, buddy, you gotta look up. Look up at the. No, not right now.
Oh, sorry.
When you're in Egypt, look up at the pyramids.
Are they good?
They're okay.
Excellent. I'll hit play.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah,
let's-
Should we
Yeah.
all hit
I'm
play
excited.
together?
Wow.
Well,
small button on the
Have
PlayStation.
you asked for permission?
That's. I guess
From
that's
the
what
play-
Shayla
sorry,
was doing.
PlayStation. May we all touch you?
Yours.
What was that?
I heard a
Okay,
verbal
everyone,
confirmation of yes.
What is happening with this PlayStation?
I don't know. I don't question.
Why would you not question that?
I kind of like
yeah.
it. It
I-
seems cool.
The PlayStation. But
Uh,
how does it? Okay. Sorry.
Um,
I guess I'm the odd one out.
play the clip, please.
And as those are our favorite shapes, we have but one.
There
winner
can
in
only
mind.
be one.
There can only be one at the tippy top tip.
Oh, a reference to triangles.
Ah,
My
someone's been.
favorite.
Not mine. You should have done that.
But you were doing it for me. Wasn't that nice?
Yes.
Because we're such great friends.
We are such great friends. And it is that friendship that we have based the winner on, as well as content of triangles and squares. It is, of course, Benifer, the sequel.
Congratulations! Let's hear from Benefit for the acceptance speech. Here they come.
Oh my god.
This is incredible.
This is amazing. I can't believe we made it.
I did so much prep for this role. I learned how to hold my breath for 15 minutes. That was mostly it.
Oh my god, you did so well. I was prepped so much after doing the first one and having a whole different genre for the next movie. It was a lot of work, and we did so amazing.
I'd like to thank my scuba instructor, and that's pretty much it.
I want to just thank my brother. He's cool.
Thank you.
Wow.
Moving speech there.
Yeah. Thank you,
Wow.
PlayStation. You're good now. You're done.
You're free to go.
Free to go.
It's moving.
You're a freak.
It's walking out the door. It slammed the door.
It slammed the door, Reese.
I think you've offended.
I don't like it.
Wow.
Whoa,
So it's okay to not treat things with respect just because of your personal preference? That's a very hot take for the first episode that may or may not air.
That's how I live all of my life.
Well, you heard it here first.
Wow.
Yeah, is that all the time we have for this week? I think.
We're not going to discuss the winner at all of the speech.
I thought, oh my gosh,
Sorry.
that speech moved me to tears.
Yeah.
The thinking of the scuba instructor, because actually, fun fact, the scuba instructor is my uncle.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Nice.
really thought he doesn't get enough recognition. You know,
Yeah.
he instructs Al Pacino, and that's it.
Yeah.
But Al Pacino
Yeah,
just
Al Pacino
never
was the star of Benefit, the sequel.
Yeah.
and they've been working together for decades, and he's never
Yeah.
thanked him
Do
before.
you get to see Al Pacino at like barbecues, family barbecues?
We've met.
You probably can't say much more than that.
I can say we've met.
Yeah.
We've,
I'm guessing like
exchanged glances.
wink if there's an NDA. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
The listeners can't see. So.
No, that's just for us
Yeah,
here.
it's just for you guys to know.
Yeah, sorry. I did start seeing red when Reese treated my PlayStation so harshly.
Can I just say about the speech as well? Sorry, going
Yeah,
back to that. I really didn't like when Jessica Alba, who played Claire, thanked her brother.
You didn't like that?
Oh,
Why?
I thought that was
Yeah.
morally wrong of her to do. It's not the time or
Yeah.
place.
Jessica Alba's brother is your golfing instructor.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
I've seen
you
him at
hate-
barbecues.
You
And
hate
you
him.
do
We've
not
met.
like him.
That's all I can say.
Oh,
Yeah?
You've met
okay.
Jessica Alba.
No.
No,
Jessica
the
Alba's
golfing
brother,
Okay.
who's my golf instructor.
Okay.
Jonathan Alba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Jonathan Alba do again? He's a plasterer.
Golf instructor, but yeah, plasterer.
Yeah, he does both.
On the
Plasterer on
weekends,
weekdays.
he's a plasterer.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's full. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
full-time golf instructor.
Well, like
part-time
you
plasterer.
said before that he's always blowing you off, and that's why you hate him so much.
I'm not allowed to say that on the record. But
Oh,
that's what you said.
damn,
and
right.
You're allowed to do that.
Okay, well, in my day-to-day discourse, I've heard from other people that he makes like really strong promises that he doesn't follow through on, which is ironic for coming from a golf instructor. And the main thing that
Yeah.
they say is
Follow through.
Yeah.
So how's your swing?
Yeah, I'm getting like a par 16.
Oh wow! And is that good?
Can I just check? And you might have an NDA that you can't
Yeah,
comment on.
wink if
That's
you've
pretty
got an
much all I
NDA.
can say.
All right. Well, wink with your left eye for real golf and your right eye for mini golf. Oh.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Wow.
Listeners
Okay.
can't see, so
Par 16.
The amount of
with that,
information we got
wow.
from that was
Yeah.
intense.
it's I'm gonna. We can cut this out, right?
We can.
I'll wink, and you'll see whether or not we can cut this out.
It's actually maxi golf. Really
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, that
Talk to me about that.
explains- yeah.
Maxi golf.
big. Do we have time?
We might be cutting this out. Why not? Let's see.
Maxi golf. So the holes are very far away.
Great. That's perfect. I think that's all we need.
I think I'm familiar with that concept.
Okay.
All right.
Big clubs.
Big clubs.
Heavy.
Heavy.
Mm.
Mm.
I don't know what more you want.
Strong. Gotta be
I
strong
think
to
that's
do
perfect.
maxi golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gobi Desert is a bunker.
So the world is the course.
Not quite all the world,
Most
No.
of it.
but the Atlantic Ocean is a water trap.
Yeah. I hear like it's a real pain to get it out of like the West
Mm.
Indies.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get one of those poles with like the sort of loopy thing on the end of it they use for fishing golf balls out of ponds. But the
Mhm.
pole is so long. It's
Yeah.
like the size of
Mm.
your arm.
Which
That is a big-
so long.
That's a big pole.
yeah,
Huge.
yeah, pretty big. So it's real tough.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Guess where the green is?
Greenland,
The-
Iceland.
Iceland. You
Iceland.
idiots! You fell into my trap.
Classic.
Yeah.
Just like the Vikings.
Yeah.
So I think we've done a lot of important journalism today.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
Very.
we're making a difference,
Mm.
Yeah.
or at least as much as difference as most journalists that I hear from in the news.
Wow.
So a lot.
A
Can't
lot.
trust the mainstream media. That's what Matt's always
No.
saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
But you
Yes.
can trust us.
You can trust us to bring you all the latest in
Awards show commentary.
Yeah.
yes, and a little bit about films.
Yeah.
And a little bit about maxi golf.
Well, we might cut that out.
Cut it out. Put it at the end. See what the audience thinks.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting when we turn into a maxi golf commentary podcast.
Yeah.
I think that might be the direction we go in.
Yeah.
It might be.
Beautiful.
Cool. I've been Matthew Matthews.
I've been Dylan Anderson.
And I'm gonna go first. So Reese, you can
Sure.
go.
I'll go third. I'm Reese McCain.
And I've been talking.
Yeah. And I think you've got the quote for the week, as is the honor to who goes first.
Yeah, of course.
This is a quote that you've said to us beforehand has deeply inspired you.
Absolutely.
And it is from Lord of the Toblerone.
Yeah, Lord of the Toblerone. Well, as such a big Lord of the Rings fan, I just felt that when that Gollum got that ring and said, "I carumba," oof.
Oh my god,
That
that's
moved
so
you?
beautiful.
Yeah, it moved
Oof.
me to tears.
Yeah.
Moved me to piss my pants in the theater, and it moved me
Yeah.
to get up and change my life.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I think there's something for all of us to think upon and take away with us.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I caramba.
I carumba.
I caramba.
I caramba.
Mathematics.
Yes.
Right?
The plausible deniability.
Mhm.
This guy, me. Hi, I'm Matthew Matthews. By
Is
the
that the intro? What we just did?
this is the bit that's cut out at the end.
Yeah.
that we put on at the end.
So we are gonna leave it.
I don't know.
That.
Hi.
We'll figure it out.
We'll see. Hi. This.
Come in strong, Matt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
We are, and the winner is we've done.
No.
Yeah, it's
It's an
honor
honor to be nominated.
Sorry. Forget that. It's an honor to be nominated. We saw people do and the winner is, and they are chumps.
We said we could do it better.
We can do it better.
We can do it better.